Unmute and map. Welcome to Biscuit Tin RPG, everybody. Sorry for the late start. We had late arrivals and some last minute oopsies. Stuff's got to go. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and pretty quickly just run through the first part. First and foremost, please check out the Ko-Fi. All the cool shit's on there. Right now, the new goal has been set. I'm literally just having the goal at the amount of money I spent out of pocket for the art for the first gate, which is still waiting on 2 pieces, and I will be getting both of those, at least a sketch, by next week, so I'm pretty stoked about that. The other thing is, Storytellers Forge is one of our sponsors, so please go check them out. I'm going to go ahead and post a link real quick for both the Discord, if I can figure out how buttons work. And, yep, there's the Discord. And if you want to learn more about the Black Ballad, here is the link to that as well. So go check that out. That is going to be a campaign, I believe, starting in March. So if you want to learn a little bit about that, it's fucking dope as shit, and I can't wait to be part of the backers, even though that I'm one of the creators. With that being said, I'm not going to go ahead and take too much more time. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the game recap, which, well, it's interesting. So, last week, session 7, Blueberries and Space! Carl sounds like Kermit. This is exactly what I wrote verbatim, so I apologize for nothing. So there comes a time when I have to ad-lib my own recaps because I forgot to do them right after the game, so this is what you get. The party has all agreed to work with Lacroix to take the Scarlet Hearth, but not before taking a short breather and finding themselves shopping in an aptly named Carl's Antiquities, where they found a variety of wares, some favors were exchanged, and some goods were peddled, before everyone went back to their respective hovels to sleep for the evening. Augustine took the wee morning hours to visit an old friend to use her favor to inquire about the blue tiefling Majin, only to find more question perhaps than answers. The following evening, they found themselves gearing up and using various magics and powers to gain rooftop entry to the Scarlet Hearth, only to find a very spooky sight waiting them as they landed. Although they were hidden, a wispy spirit form of a Hexblade patron looked directly at them, whispered words into the ears of the accursed guards that were busy turning the arms of a hapless victim into a new blade, and promptly disappeared. Now, the reason why this is ad-lib is because when I wrote that, I totally forgot about Issa, who snuck into the Scarlet Hearth with Fate. So there's that. Now you're all up to speed, and this is where we begin. Now, as I just described to you, you were all on the roof with the exception of Issa, who is downstairs. For the most part, you're hidden currently. Unya, I don't believe, are you invisible currently? Okay, you are not. So you are the only one that's potentially seeable, but they're not necessarily focused on you at this moment. The other thing that you all hear, I'm not going to have you roll perception checks for this. It's a lot easier for you to hear, Issa, is you begin hearing the sounds of yelling outside on the ground, as it seems that Lacroix has begun the full frontal assault to distract the people inside and outside of the Scarlet Hearth. You start hearing the sounds of spells going off, explosions, blasts, the screams of people as they are taken to the sword, and vice versa, which doesn't make any sense, but shut up, it's my game. Anyway, the four of you that are on top, I'm going to have you roll initiative here in just a second. But Riva, you noticed this right off the bat, but Augustine and Unya, I need you both to roll perception checks. And I'm going to go ahead and throw the map up here for everybody. There we go.
I got a 19.
All right.
24.
24. All right. You both notice this. So, Riva, you're standing right next to Jean and Lil Sebastian as a shadowy blue form appears right next to him. Not someone you've seen before or even recognize. I know that you might be thinking the halfling, but no. It is not Megoro. It is a figure in white robes that has a circlet on their head, and in the middle is a pale red ruby that shines slightly brighter as they appear. They merely put their hand on Jean's arm, and Jean and little Sebastian blink out of existence. And with that, for everybody watching, that is why now it says vanished over Jean's head, and not because there was other things that came up. Anyway, with that being said, I need you all to roll the initiative, please. Actually, give me just a second, as I did not think about this, and I need to put a turn for each of you. Add a turn. And we're going to go ahead and add a turn for that one, and a turn for this one. All right. Here we go. All right, we'll go ahead and start with Riva. What's your initiative?
21.
All right, Augustine.
23.
And Unya?
19.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and get you added on here real quick, Etha, just in case. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put you in this random spot right here. You are controlled by... That's right, everybody. You get to see the background here. And save settings. I'm going to go ahead and put you off to the side here, just in case. And I need you to go ahead and roll your initiative as well.
$17.
All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and descending. And if anybody can see that, cool. If not, okay, it doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and show turns. All right. So with that being said, the apparently the wispy form that was the Hexblade patron gave them enough of a heads up for them to understand that something was afoot. Because they don't see anyone but Unya, they're going to go ahead and take a look around and see if they can see Riva. Riva, I need you to go ahead and make a stealth check.
Quick question. Are we supposed to be able to see the map already?
Oh, yeah, that's a really good point. Let me go ahead and bring that over here. Good on you. Thank you so much. There you go.
You're welcome.
That'll be a 9 from me.
All right. Well, they both see you, so there you go.
Awesome.
They're both holding various arms, and they just toss them aside next to this poor, hapless, dying fella over here. One of them's going to run
Now, when you say
directly.
various arms, do you mean actual arms or weapons?
Oh, actual arms.
Okay.
So this one runs up to you, Unya. And this one is going to go right here. Because they're... Oh, wait, never mind. That one's not going to go first. Yep. Let's go ahead and go backwards because I'm an idiot. All right, here we go. All right. It's going to go up here. And... it is going to use... Good lord, it's not going to use anything. It's actually just going to stand there and hold its action. So, Augustine, it is your turn. You are currently a invisible stalker and therefore invisible.
Okay, so let me flip over to the correct 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so still invisible. I'm gonna move around actually behind them.
Okay?
And then I am going to break my concentration on polymorph.
All right.
And I am going to cast Shatter. I'm upcasting it to level. That would be nice if that was on the right page. Level 4. That's level 4, so that's total of 5d8. They have to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
I
So, are you hitting... So, you're going to hit the guy in the middle who's had his arms ripped off as well.
I mean, he's already not doing great. He can just.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa. I do have objections to this.
It's a bit
I
late
never
for
said
objections.
he was a good person, all right? He's not going to live a very fulfilling life with both arms ripped off.
All
Were you
right.
prosthetics?
So, the first one is a
come on, he's
24 on the
armless.
con save, and the second one is a 31.
Well, the 31 saves. Where is my d8? Really should have pulled more d8s out for this.
And the first one was 24.
11, 19, 22 points of. We're actually going to make it radiant damage as it comes out with the
Okay.
Summer Glow ability to alter damage type.
All right. So is the 22 full damage?
22 is full, so have to be 11.
All right.
That was that. And up to 2, and then. Sorry, it's something for Chainmaster. I want to make sure I'm doing it correctly.
No worries.
You know what? That'll be all I do this turn.
Okay.
Is that?
What the hell? Oh, okay. Yep, they both held their turns. That's fine. Riva, it is your turn.
All right. Well, after that happens, I think Riri was shouting at Augustine. Why'd you do that? He is innocent. We can aim our spells a little bit, right?
Oh,
Is the
yeah.
guy still alive or is he fully dead?
Oh, yeah. So basically, she just exploded his head. He is.
Oh God.
He is.
Lord.
Where's the? There we go. There's the X. Perfect.
She's not evil. She's pragmatic.
Well, that guy was already in a bad spot, and now he is laying crumpled and dead on the floor with his head.
Well, my action was going to be healing him, but now it's going to be attacking me. I will use my bonus action to go into my reverie. I'm going to make it superior performance. I will give. I'm not. Well, I'll move out here, there, and I'll give Inya a D6 inspiration. And then I need to mark down my hit points. All right. I will move here, and let's go for the one on the right.
Okay.
Oh, all right, it's fun. Mhm. Yeah. Let's see. First attack is a. Does it have a +2 or a +1 or anything like that to this weapon?
What is your
The
weapon? Oh,
the
are you
long
talking?
sword.
Oh, the longsword. I believe if
It
I didn't
isn't.
put that in there, we're
Isn't
gonna go ahead and
artifact
take a
that.
quick look. Where the hell is my shit? Okay, here we go. Thank you for bringing that up. This is actually a +3.
Ooh. Okay. Wow. That's very good.
It's an
Um.
artifact.
Yeah. Well, that makes it. So, I think it's what 36. I want to say
Okay,
the
36
first
hits.
one. So hold on. Let me roll my damage. Is this a guy? We should ask as well. Is this
Yes,
male
this
humanoid?
particular they are both male.
All right. You could actually do 6 on that then. That is 11 plus 3 is 10, so 21 damage on the first attack.
You said the one on the left or the right?
The right.
Okay. And what was the total damage?
21. And then I haven't done my second attack, but I'll do that
Okay.
real quick. It's gonna be on the same guy. Well, it's a crit, so it's not the right dice. Uh, uh, and it's 6, 7, so 13 plus 6, 19 plus 10, so 29 damage.
All right. Do 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 do.
So,
You said 23?
29.
29. All right. All right.
I think that's it for me. That's right.
All right. They both use this to go ahead and they're going to change their order. They're both going to go ahead and respond. And this will change that. So we're going to go ahead and skip past both of them right after you. Because apparently I don't know how this works. Okay. So they're both going to go ahead and respond in kind by attacking you with Booming Blade. Good Lord. I wish this. There we go. Nope. Nope. Sorry, everyone. This is what happens when I don't have things printed out like I should. All right. Is 5th. Okay. All right. So that is 1d8, 3d8. Okay. So let's roll to hit. Well, that one actually missed for the first attack. And so did that one. So the other one is going to respond. And does 16 hit?
No, it does not.
All right. And does 22?
Uh, yes, 22 hits.
All right. In that case,
Sorry, wait. Actually, I do think 16 hits. I
Okay.
believe.
Well,
Sorry, I don't think I do. I don't add my charisma to my.
all right. Then we're gonna go ahead and do
I'll check,
this.
but you can go ahead and do it.
2d10 plus 3 plus All right, you
No.
take
I said
sorry, what?
sorry. I'm sorry. It is 18 AC. Messing up all my sheet. But
All right.
go ahead and how much
Yep.
damage
So I'm
I
gonna
taking?
go ahead and remove 2 from that. You take 10 slashing damage, and 2, 4, 9 thunder damage as a booming blade slams into you.
Okay.
And it is Unya's turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna move here. And I'm actually going to pull the short sword I have and attack with it.
Okay.
Oh, that's it with advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that is 21 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
So that's 9 damage.
All right.
And I do get 2 attacks, so I'm going to attack again. Since it's that blade we discussed, does the ability go off? Oh, it has to be felt. Never mind. Okay.
Yep.
That's 22 for the second attack.
Yep, that hits.
That's another 10. 10 damage.
All right.
And that's going to be my action.
All right. Issa, I need you to roll. I'm going to go ahead and say that you're already on your way up now that you hear the battles downstairs. Whether or not you hear them is whether or not you'll quicken your pace to get to the top. So go ahead and roll perception for me.
The best thing that I have. 17.
You don't hear anything as of yet. You're just going to briskly start walking up the stairs. At this pace right now, it'll take you 5 turns to get up there. If you hear something, it'll lower the number of turns. So,
All right.
Augustine, it is your turn.
Are we 100% it's my turn since it's those two just held their actions, but weren't they before me?
Yeah, I moved them because I let them take their full actions.
Okay.
So they permanently moved.
All right. I want this one over here
Mm-hmm.
to make a wisdom saving throw.
29.
Okay, so nothing happens. It was Tasha's hideous laughter, but
All right.
I'm gonna say nothing happened. So I am going to send Bo over. Oh no, actually no. I'll hold on that. On my turn there.
All right. Riva.
Okay. I will take another 2 attacks on the guy to my right.
Okay. On that one, you
yeah.
have advantage.
All right. Let's these in. Another crit on that one, and then it's a 24 on the second one.
All right. Both of those hit.
First one's damage is it's okay. I'll get that later. 16, 17 plus 28 plus 10, so 38 damage on the first attack.
All right.
And oops, so 21 damage on the second one.
All right.
And then I will uh I will bonus action move over here. I'm gonna use fluid combat to increase my speed, and then opportunity attacks at
All right, so they have disadvantage to hit you.
yeah, and then I'm gonna move this over right there, and then I'm gonna attack the other guy.
All right. So that guy misses when you went over there.
It's a above 30, like 32. I
Yep.
think. So you said they're both male, right?
Yes.
All right. Not that much. 17 damage.
All right.
And then I think I will actually move back over into right here into range of both of them.
All right.
That'll be it for me.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. I need you, Riva, to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I could use advantage on that ring. All right. I'm not very good at them though. It's a crit, but 19 is -1.
All right. Unfortunately, that does not pass. As you start hearing the
So it's
chittering of whispers in your head, as this one on the
Oh.
left here has cast dissonant whispers on you.
If
And that,
hold on, I can add it. I guess it's after. Anyway, it would be before you told me the results, but
okay.
all right.
Let's see, 3d6. Okay.
Mm,
All right, you take 30 points of psychic damage,
Oh,
and you must immediately use your reaction if available to move as far as your speed allows. You won't move into obviously dangerous ground such as a fire pit, so you must run away immediately.
okay. Well, my speed this round is 55, so where am I running? Exactly.
Just
Towards
away from
Augustine?
them.
Okay. I guess I'll just run this way. There's more area, I guess, to cover.
Do they still have disadvantage on trying to hit you?
I believe so, because it's still this turn.
Okay, so the other one is going to use its reaction to try to hit you. All right. That is a 25 to hit.
That definitely hits, yes.
All right. And you take...
Actually, I'll reaction negate it, because I don't want to eat more damage this turn.
Unfortunately,
Right?
you just used your reaction to run away.
Oh, right. Oh, that's awful. You're
So that
evil.
is 10 slashing damage as a Hellbrid swings down from the other one and slams into your back as you're running away.
Well, I'm gonna have to heal next turn, I guess. What else in here?
All right. The other one is going to turn, and Unya, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
You still have a D6 inspiration, by the way. Just leave it.
You said wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
That's 20.
As the whispers circle around your head, you take 28 psychic damage and are compelled to run as a reaction.
Jesus Christ. You said 28 psychic damage?
That is correct. On the plus side, your reaction is not going to provoke an attack of opportunity because you are not near the other one.
I guess I run then.
All right.
By the way, remind me to read my weapons more carefully.
Okay.
I missed out on some damage from that sword.
Okie dokie. Yep. All right. And then as soon as you move, where are you going to move to?
As far back as I can. So,
All right.
about here,
Okay.
roughly.
That is their turn. It is your turn. You're not frightened. You just it just scared you for a second. You're back to yourself.
So I can attack again?
Yep, you can run right back up there and try to attack him.
Okay. First attack. Attacked. Is 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and since I am using that sword, I missed the extra 2d6 damage it deals
Okay.
earlier, so I'm gonna make sure I get that this time. So 6, 12. That's 19 plus 24 total, and it actually heals me 11 for that hit.
All right.
That's psychic damage too, by the way.
Perfect.
And then the second attack is an 18.
That misses as it clangs off of the armor.
Okay. And then bonus action, I get to go ahead and actually, I'm gonna go ahead and spend the key to activate my astral arms.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Issa, I need you to make another perception check.
11.
All right. Unfortunately, no. You've still got 4 turns. Augustine, it is your turn.
So I am going to cast Witch Bolt at this level. I'm gonna target the one I tried to make giggle last turn. He did not think it was funny.
Okay.
So motherfucker. Spell attack roll. I'm assuming a 27 hits him.
Yes.
So I don't believe there's a saving throw at all. Okay. It is going to be a jet of lightning, or not. I'm sorry, a jet of fire instead of lightning. We're going to
Okay.
change it to fire damage, and that's a total of 5d12 fire damage. So I'm just going to roll this on here because I don't have that many d12s. That is 37 points of fire damage. Yeah, and I can just on each of my turns, I can use my action to deal an additional 1d10 damage or 1d12 damage.
All right. And that's concentration, correct?
Yes, that is concentration.
Okay.
And that'll be it for this turn. Because this seems like an okay position to be in for now.
All right,
For now.
Reba.
Okay, I'm going to. Here's my thought. Are these stairs? Is that like a banister I can hide behind, or is it not covered?
The only thing that's technically up here, just because I don't have a map for the top, is the stairs that lead down. Everything else is flat surface, except for a banister, and the only thing on the other side of the banister is a fall to your death.
Well, so there's nothing to hide behind, right?
No, except that, well,
Got
I
it.
mean, the stairways do actually have a banister there, like right here and right here.
I'll take it. But before I do, I need. Let's see. We'll have the healthier one. I think the one on the left.
Yep.
make a insight check against my performance.
All right.
This is one. It's 13.
That is a 17.
27 from me.
All
So-
right. Well, your performance is awesome.
Is quite good when dancing. But let's see. They have disadvantage on attacks against anyone but me.
Okay.
So
So you taunted them. Got it.
yeah. So they need to, if they want to actually try to hit people. And then I do actually extra damage next turn, but that doesn't matter.
All right.
I'm gonna run behind this banister and try to hide, or just take cover, and I'm gonna heal with a double spell slot. And then I'll do that, and that's it for me. My turn.
All right. All right. That one that you just haunted disappears into a poof of smoke. And where am I? Okay. Map and object. Okay. Ooh, that's not the right one. There we go. And the next one is going to go over to Augustine. Actually, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and do it the old-fashioned way. And we're going to roll to hit you with 3 separate
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blasts. Yes, ma'am. All right.
The Warlock claim to fame.
That is a 30 to hit.
No, absolutely not. That
more-
completely misses.
More than 30 to hit, and a 19.
Yeah, all of those hit.
All right. So that is, the first one is 17 force damage. The second one is 9 force damage. And the last one is 9 force damage. I need you to make 3 concentration checks.
Sorry, I'm still doing math.
No problem.
I'm bad at math. Here we go. Okay. So, surprisingly, I don't use concentration spells very often. Remind me how I roll these checks. It's just a con save, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's going to be a constant. It's a con save. It's not a save. It's just a con check. And there's some funky math. I think the highest one you have to make is actually a 12. But the other ones are 10s. So you have to hit a con check of 10, a con check of 10, and a con check of 12. If any of them fail,
21.
your spell drops.
That's a 10. Last one is a natural 20. So
All
that's
right.
a 25.
You managed to keep your spell up. Well done. And that is its turn. Unya, it's your turn.
All right, let's see here. And that one in front of me is still right there, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and attack him again.
All right.
So that's 17 for the first attack.
They narrowly move out of the way as you try to land your first blow, and you miss.
Okay, 20 for the second attack.
All right. That hits.
Okay. 6, 9. That's 15. No, sorry. I think that's another 20. 20 damage total. Yeah, 20 damage total. Part of that is psychic, and then I'm going to hit him with my astral fist. Or
All
not.
right.
17.
Nope. Narrowly dodges again.
And that's my action.
All right. Issa, perception check. At advantage this time.
Oh, thanks.
I'm so sorry.
16.
You manage to hear it because the DC got lowered as you're going up. You will be appearing next turn. You hear the fighting and you're like, oh, that doesn't sound good. And you've picked up the pace. Augustine, it is your turn.
We are going to. Motherfucker's right there. Yeah, no, Augustine is literally just going to lock eyes with the one closer to her. That isn't like doesn't have Witch Bolt. That one does. Wait, that one does have Witch Bolt.
Yep.
And that's the one that attacked. Okay, okay. So she still has the spell going, and she's just going to kind of like lock eyes with him, tilt her head, and go, "We having performance issues. Don't worry, it happens the most, Ben." And use her action to send another jolt of fire. Jolt of fire? That doesn't burst of fire? at him?
Another zap of fire.
Yeah. Another, yeah. That thing. Which
Yep.
that's a 10? A lot of spells pulled up, I'm sorry. D12.
All right.
So that's going to be 11 points of fire damage. And can she use her bonus action to try and intimidate this man with all of that?
With the 11 that you just did, sure.
Intimidation is not one of her strongest suits, but that was a natural 20. So 20, where'd it go? 7.
I am so happy that I rolled what I rolled. As you stare menacingly at this this gentleman who looks pretty well beat up, like at this point, all but beaten. The resilience in his eyes, he just stands up straighter and stares directly back into your eyes as if challenging you one-on-one. As they saw right through your cheap tricks and is doing it right back at you.
Is it a free action to do the bring it on hand gesture with her free?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Cool, yeah, she'll do that. She's like, you want to fight? Let's go.
So you know Kung Fu. I get it. Show me.
Pretty much, yeah, yeah. Oh, the poor baby who's been having performance issues wants to challenge me. Let's go.
All right. Riva, it is your turn.
The guy hasn't come back to the battlefield yet. That's a little concerning.
Yep. Disappeared, and you don't know. The only one you can see is the one over there by Unya.
And they're about to 1v1, right? I'll try to get in between this. I will. I guess I'll move over here 40 feet. And then I'll just beautiful feint again to he has to make another or this guy has to make an insight check to against my performance to not get disadvantage against everyone else.
The one that you're looking at, the one that's still up there looking at Augustine?
Yeah.
All right. So as you begin moving, you feel, although you do not see, a slashing force slam into your back. Right as you begin moving out of some unknown force's reach. And you take 11 slashing damage.
And do I know where that was? Like,
you know it was behind you. It happened somewhere over in this area. Either over here or over
Okay.
here, just in the area you were in.
If I would I have taken all this movement if I got slashed
If you
back
get,
there? Can I,
that's up to you. If something hit you from nowhere, would you have continued moving?
I think no. I think I want to go back and try to just start swinging wild blades, try to find it.
Okay.
Actually, no. I have a better. I have a spell for this. I'm gonna use Fairy Fire.
Okay.
Uh,
Where are
Fairy
you going to
Fire
cast
is-
your
is it-
fairy? It's a 20-foot radius. Where are you going to cast it?
I'm gonna cast it about like around where I was hiding. So I probably should move like I probably will stop moving here and then cast it.
Okay.
And it's like
So pinpoint the exact center of where you're going to cast it.
so 20-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
I guess like right here. Oh, I feel like that's the wrong tool. Right here, centered it on the staircase, like the edge of it.
Okay. All right. You cast Fairy Fire. And as you do, you see this fella pop back up and is draped in fire, the Fairy Fire.
All right. What's my action? Did he fail the save? Or-
Yeah. I actually, is Fairy Fire, does it have a save? I don't think it does.
It does.
Oh, okay.
um,
Well, it don't matter. It's fine.
'Cause,
No
well,
longer
it's
ninja.
Because when they fail the save, I get advantage on attacks against them. is the
Oh,
important
okay. Then what is your save?
part. It's only 16. So
What kind of save
I'll
is
read
it?
exactly what it says. It is a dexterity saving throw. And then
No,
yeah,
well,
if it is-
they actually did fail, so it's totally fine.
so yeah, the advantage on them. And then I'm gonna waltz fucking right back up. And I'm gonna I'll try the as I'm walking away, I'm gonna try to beautiful feint the guy that's gonna go after Augustine anyways, because I can't do anything else this turn.
Okay.
So I need a
Opposed
Insight
insight check.
Yeah.
All right.
that
That is
is a very low roll, but hold on. Oh yeah, I'll go 8.
23.
Beats it. I got a 21.
Dead set on Augustine right now.
Determined. Hate that anime. Yeah, I'll end my turn right next to this guy.
Okay. I need you to. Oh, wait, never mind. I think this is something else. When you cast a spell and. All right. You see them kind of similar to what you've seen Jean do, where they put their hand on their head and then they kind of do a hand motion towards you, and you feel the air around you start to shift, and everything tightens up a little bit. I need you to make. Let me see here. The words on this one are crazy. All right, I need you to make a strength check, as your body is now subject to telekinesis.
Saving throw?
No,
Or-
check. Straight strength
Check.
check.
Okay, that's the same.
Okay.
16 plus 7, 23.
And mine is a 29.
I was gonna, I can add a d6 to make it. I don't know if tying is gonna stop it, but I just might as well try.
If you can
It's a
at
one.
least. Yep. You
Yeah.
begin moving against your will 30 feet. And I'm going to have to show a piece of this map. So just for the sake of everyone, I'm going to reveal this area, although it is not what it looks like. It may look like that, but this is actually the edge of the building. You are hanging over the ledge. And you are suspended in midair right now.
Little coward. Too afraid to fight me.
It simply responds to you. All I have to do is stop concentrating.
Do it, coward.
Are you going to try to intimidate him?
I'm not scared. Yeah, I want to intimidate him for sure.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I need to check something. I think it's yeah, it's on things. So it's just +3 on this. Very nice. 18.
As you're like, you coward, you look at him and he just goes, huh. You can call me what you want, but at least I'll be alive tomorrow. And you start to fall.
Not troubling me at all.
I will give you, on your turn, one chance to try to save yourself. Because you are about 10 feet away from the edge. So think about that. The next one is this one over here. This guy is going straight for Augustine. Unya, if you want, you can go ahead and take an attack of opportunity.
Definitely. Those are just regular attacks, right? No advance.
Yep, just a solid attack.
Okay. So that would be. I might guess no 18. Dice being traitorous today.
Nope, you miss as he deftly dodges your attack in his pursuit of Augustine. Augustine, the air begins to constrict around you as well.
That's rude. That's rude, and I hope the dice curse you for this one.
I need
'cause
you to make
they
a
really
strength
gonna have to
check.
bless me. Yeah, they're gonna have to bless me because I have a +0. $19.
You fight with all the strength that you have in your body as you are lifted off the ground and pushed ever closer to the edge. This one is not so callous as the other one. This one is legitimately taunting you as it's just slowly. You are right on the edge. Held in place.
Question.
Yep. Go ahead.
Normally it's triggered by damage.
Mm-hmm.
This is a form of an attack against Augustine. Can I
Uh-huh.
hellish rebuke his ass as a reaction?
Unfortunately not. Sorry.
Okay.
So
It was worth asking.
no problem. So you're right there. You're still, your toes are just barely touching the edge of the platform. As this guy just looks you dead in the face and your arms are held to your side. And he just sits there and stares at you and then turns to Unya and goes, hit me and I break concentration. Unya, it is your turn.
Okay. Trying to decide what the best course of action would be.
What is that going on over there?
I'm gonna hold for reaction.
Okay. All right, where did I put your token? There we go. Coming up the stairs, let me go ahead and put your name here, Issa. Yep, I cannot spell right now. There we go. Isla. There we go. Oops. There we go. I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong, but this is what you get. You come up the stairs, and I need you to make a perception check to see how much of this you notice.
16.
All right. You just barely out of the corner of your eye notice as you run up the stairs. You see Riva has been thrown off the edge and has begun a descent off the side of the building. And then as you look in horror at that, you look over and you see Augustine held in place with just the tippy toes of her touching the edge of the building. As both of these accursed guard look on. What do you do as you get to the top of these stairs?
What do I do?
Don't worry about me. I think I'm fine. She was like cackling to herself in this
Oh,
corner right here.
you wanted to climb this just barehanded. Like, you're not the one I'm concerned about.
Yeah. Well, don't worry about me. I got this.
Don't worry. Augustina's fine.
I'm gonna go straight on instinct and just Eldritch Blast this fellow right in front.
This one?
Letting me. Yes.
Okay.
All right. So let's do, and I get 3 Eldritch Blasts, correct?
I believe so, yes, because it's not dependent on your warlock level, it's overall character level.
It's been so long since I've gotten to fight. All right. So 22.
Yep, that hits.
24.
Yep.
And a botch for a total of 9.
Yep, that
So
is
at least
not
2 of those.
2 of those slam directly into the warlock. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage for both.
All right. 1d10 per. 6 and 12 total.
All right. All right. Purposely breaks concentration as it turns directly to you and smiles. Augustine, I need you to make a dex save.
Counter argument. Can Augustine lean back?
You want to fall off the edge?
There's intent behind it.
Okay,
There is intent behind it.
go ahead. You can forego your dexterity check and just begin to fall off the side of the building. Okay.
We're all just a cocky bunch of motherfuckers. I swear. Yeah, I want to fall off. Do it.
Okay, to be fair, like most of this is I'm a bard and I want to be extra as fuck when I snap back. So there's reasons for it. She's a performer.
All right, you've begun your descent. You are now officially 10 feet down by the time your turn comes around.
Cool.
All right.
Gonna
Issa, is there anything
polymorph
else you're going to do this turn?
I'm gonna scooch over here-ish.
Okay.
So I have a sight line on both of these guys.
Okay.
And that'll do me.
All right, Augustine, you are 10 feet down from the edge.
I'm going to polymorph myself into a CR14 creature, which happens to be an adult black dragon.
Okay.
Gee, why wasn't I worried about her on the edge?
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that is a full action though to do that. So there's not really much else she can do this turn except move.
Yep. So you have the
She's just
movement of an
going
adult black
to-
dragon.
Flying right now, so 80 feet, but she's just going to lift herself up enough to be seen by everyone on roof level, and she's gonna fix one eye on that a guy and just growl like this low, angry growl.
As you do that, he's staring at Issa, but then hears these flapping wings behind him. Turns around and goes, I should have smashed her. And then just braces for whatever impact is about to come. Reva, it is your turn. You are 10 feet away from the edge, and you're about 10 feet down. What are you going to do?
Can
Give
I
me.
still see the?
You can barely see the edge that you were pushed off of at this point.
Okay. Well, my question is, can I Misty Step back onto the?
I will give you the ability to Misty Step, but because of its normal ruling of you have to be able to see where you're going to land, you will have to make a dex check in order to grab onto the side and not fall.
Could I Misty Step midair above him? Is that possible? And just take the falling damage?
Yeah, you'd be up 20 feet.
Yeah, why not? I'll do that. I just want to get near this guy in this turn if I can. It's the only bonus action. So where can I like go if I go in the air? Can I be right next to him?
Let's see here. With where you are, that's 10 feet back, and then you would be able to be effectively right here in the air. So you wouldn't be
Okay.
right next to him, but you'd be pretty
That's
close.
fine. So I'll Misty Step there.
Okay. I need you to go ahead. You're not going to need to make the dex save, but you are going to take the fall damage as you hit the ground. That is 8 bludgeoning damage as you thud to the ground after your Misty Step.
So 53. Right.
And I'll go ahead and move you right here.
I'll land there, and then I want to walk up to this guy and be like, idiot, do not mess with me. I'm Reva the Relentless. Do not stop me. I want to grab him. I want to start dragging him to the edge.
Okay. So an opposed strength check. All right.
So is athletics
Yes, you can use athletics.
good? Very good. That is going to be 23. I'm gonna add my d6 to this as well. 'Cause I really wanna fuck this guy up. Oh, it's 6, 29.
You are very confident as you grab him by the chest, and he literally grabs your hand and rips it off and holds it in place and looks directly at you and says, I guess we're going to have to do this the hard way.
All right, I will. Where's my hand off? That's interesting. That's not gonna let me do that two-handed. I think I'll just attack him, I guess.
All right. Normally, the grapple would have been an action, so you can have one of your attacks.
Okay. So
Ooh, real quick, which hand did you use, your dominant or your offhand, to grab him?
I think probably with my offhand because I'm holding my sword in my right hand.
All right, cool. So no disadvantage on that.
Boy, that was in that one. It's a good thing I'm advanced. 11 plus 18, 29 to hit.
Yep, you hit.
It's a D8. Now because I only have one hand. That's fun. Nothing's wrong. That is 8, and then it's also D6. Oh, I dropped that. It's man, I rolled max damage. That's okay. And then 10. All right. 24.
All right.
And then I'm not feeling great. Yeah, I think I'll stay there.
Okay. As you hit, the grip loosens on your hand, so you have your hand back now. You're no longer in the grapple.
Alright.
All right. Let's see here. It is the one you just tried to grapple. All right. I need you to make a wisdom save. As this guy looks directly into your eyes and says, if you won't die, I guess you'll work.
Well,
You feel your personality, your strength of will begin to falter as an overwhelming sense of something bigger than yourself replaces it. And you are now subject to dominate person. All right. And what it tells you to do, and this is going to be its turn, you are to go attack the new person that came up.
do I act on my turn or on his turn?
We're going to go ahead and have you act on your own turn. So it's a telepathic link. As of right now, you are not saying anything. They haven't made you do anything different, so you're kind of staring the exact same way. And the other one, looking at this giant black dragon, says, patron, give me your blessing. And disappears.
Question.
Yes.
Does he actually disappear? Does he exist right there still? Because I have blind sight.
You have what?
Blind sight,
Blind sight? How far is your blind sight?
60 feet.
All right. Let me take a look here. Yeah, still here, but you sense him right over here.
To know.
And that is that dude's turn. Unya! Someone disappeared.
Yeah, I got it.
There is one on the other side of the building, though.
Yeah. Let's see here. So that's my 40 feet. And then let's see. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on him.
Okay. What's the save on that?
Let's see. Constitution.
All right. That is a 27.
Yeah, that beats it. So he only takes 1d10.
Okay.
That is 9 damage. Radiant. And that whole square is lit up by a 40-foot high cylinder.
Wonderful. And they made their concentration check. So unfortunately, Riva, you are still dominated. And And anything else, Unya?
Nope, that's my action.
All right, Issa.
I'm going to move over closer to this guy and take a whack at him with my sword.
Okay. You do not get advantage, despite the fact that you think you would.
Don't need it. 20 to hit.
Yep.
Well, she would get.
And,
Does my
and bef-
fairy fire spell hold up after getting dominated?
Nope.
Person?
First thing you
Never mind
did
then.
was dropped that.
Got it.
all right.
Oh shit, that's right.
Quick,
Oh, never mind. Concentration's broken, so it doesn't matter. But go ahead. Sorry.
quick question. What time of day is it? I can't remember.
It is evening. It's dark out.
Oh, perfect. All right. So roll my
You and your fancy sword.
me and my fancy sword. All right. So that is rolling for damage. All right, so 6 plus an additional d8 necrotic. So 8 damage total. 6 slashing and 2 necrotic.
All right. All right. Manages to make the concentration check.
And since I'm still in range, I'm gonna hit him again.
Okie dokie. Yep. Twilight Edge strikes true.
27, and let's do plus another 6 necrotic. So 16 total with 6 necrotic for that one as well.
All right. Oh my goodness. All right. And made the concentration check. Augustine, you
All right.
you big majestic dragon, you.
So we're
What's your
going to
size category,
call-
by the way?
Huge, which I should probably double check how big that is.
All right, I believe that's 3x3 or 4x4. Either way, you have now become quite large on the map.
Huge is 3x3.
All right, there you go.
Oh my god.
So majestic.
Okay. So I know I can move this far easily. She's gonna crawl up onto the roof so
Mm-hmm.
that everyone is now aware of her presence.
Yep. Everyone, you see
Starts
an
off-
adult black dragon.
I need the two dudes to both make a wisdom saving throw.
All right, what's the DC?
16. It's not super high.
All right. First one makes it, and the second one rolled a dirty 20.
Okay, that's so they are not impacted by the frightful presence, and they're immune for the next 24 hours.
Is that a
now we're
choice
gonna
on who it hits?
Each creature of the dragon's choice that is
Okay.
within 120 feet of the dragon.
Just making sure you didn't scare the piss out of your friends.
I mean, I feel like I'm still going down that path, but like, I'm gonna
Still
make
early.
3 attacks. Actually, remind me again where I sense invisible dude.
Right here.
I think I miscalculated. Okay. I'm just gonna move here just for good measure.
All right.
Get right up on him, and I'm gonna do all 3 attacks on him.
All right.
So we'll start with the bite. If he gets stuck in my teeth, I'm gonna be mad. It is a 21.
Yep. That hits.
Ace. That's gonna be 2d10 6 plus 1d8. So 13 points of piercing, and then the last 4 is poison, or I'm sorry, acid. Then
Just give me the
we'll do
total.
Okay. Does a 22 would hit. 21 just hit.
Mhm.
And that's a 26. So let's see. 46 plus 12. Okay. Okay, so 27 slashing, 13 piercing, and 4 acid.
How do you end
Good calculating.
this taunting bastard?
Can adult dragons talk? They can, can't they?
Yes.
She just lowers her head and kind of like tilts it a little bit to fix one eye on the spot where he is. It says, I see you.
All right,
And just
Smaug.
chomps him. Like fully eats him.
All right.
Fully just eats him. She's probably gonna have indigestion later. It's fine.
Oh,
Her
yeah, I'm
body
gonna
right
make-
now can process it.
I'm gonna make you make that Constitution save later, just so you know. Good luck.
That's fine. It was dramatic. We do a lot of things for the dramatics. I've been in theater.
All right. I believe that is all your movement, and unless you can do something that can hit one dude but not them, I think you're kind of stuck there, correct?
That was an action, so what I could do to do that, I don't think I can do. I'd say it qualifies as a full action because it's the acid breath. So, but she is going to turn her head to stare at that dude. Stare.
I do think you should do the acid breath. Just for the record. I think
But
it'd be funny.
it's an action, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm
Mhm.
having to translate this into actions, and I don't think a bonus action fits for an acid breath.
Mm-mm.
Next turn.
So, he coming up next.
Okay. Riva, you are commanded to
Mhm.
walk past this guy, go on the other side of Issa, and attempt to kill her in the most brutal fashion possible.
Am I still in my reverie?
Yes, you
Yes.
are.
All right. So am I just making attacks?
Yeah,
sounds
so
good.
you basically what happens is you see Riva kind of dance around, which Issa, I need you to make a I'm gonna roll I need you Riva to make a performance check, and Issa, I need you to make an insight check.
That's definitely really good performance.
Insight. I'm so good.
Look at what do I do with this? Oh, okay. Oh, I had to go. Yeah, dexterity checks, not
24.
well 8, so how's that? 21.
Okay. So you're not going to get auto taken by surprise by this, because that would have been rough on you based on the rules that I made up before this. But you are
Thanks.
going to be attacked at advantage. You have advantage to strike Issa. It's kind of last second as you like go, wait a minute, something was off, and you turn in time to see Riva begin to strike you.
Good news, you won't be taking another d6. Oh,
Wait, for my reaction, I have protection, which would impose disadvantage on the attack. So would that just be a straight roll
It would be a straight roll,
since
yes.
I'm shielded? Okay.
good call. 'Cause I just got 2 18s. 13 and crit, so I think both probably hit. It's plus 18, so
18 meets for me.
well 18 plus 7.
Oh.
So
Well, you're gonna hit, but it could have been worse.
yeah. So is that 3d10? Right. So plus 10, 25 plus 16. So how much is that? 25 plus that's 41, right?
I think so.
41
Alright.
damage. Is slashing. I know that like it, but it's bad. Is he having me doing anything else, or is it just
It is straight up full up attack. So anything you can do that would deal more damage, if you can, go right ahead.
I have to?
Yep. You are dominated.
All right. Well, it's not going to be against her. I can move over to Anya and do another attack.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry, against me?
Yep. You're about to
Yep.
be attacked.
it has to be against someone else. I'm sorry. Well, that one I think misses.
And then when you miss, you'll be able to move back. So Unya, you just saw Riva slam into Issa, come and take a swing at you, and then dip back. So however you want to take that, that's up to you. But Riva does move back out of your attack range.
Good dog.
And then now it is the one remaining Warlock's turn. And reaches a hand up, says, "Patron, preserve the strength that we have." And Issa, you begin to feel the air tighten around you.
Yep.
I need you to make a strength check versus my spell casting. Oh, I rolled really low this time.
12.
Not low enough, it seems. 21.
That's a low roll.
Doing great.
I rolled a 9.
I was too.
You're as you're staring in shock as Riva has just bashed the hell out of you, your arms tighten and constrict, and you begin moving. And you are moved over here. And the Warlock goes, "Jesus, would one of these things just die already?" And you are forced off the edge, and the concentration is broke. So let's see how that goes this next turn. This one decides to...
Wait, does that get Riva out because he switched concentrations?
Yep, he switched concentration, so Riva is now free.
Well, that's
And
good,
she's
at least.
falling.
And Riva is free, and Issa is now falling.
All right. As a reaction, I want to cast Slow Fall.
Thank
or
you.
Feather Fall, I should say. You move at 60 feet around, and you don't take damage if you hit ground.
Oh, you bastard. You're lucky it's my turn. All right.
Let's see this best.
Ooh, this one's right here, so it's gonna... What in the hell can this guy do with anything? All right. Okay, well, that's it. So they're gonna kind of head over this way. And that is where they end their turn. This one is dead. So, Unya, it is your turn.
Okay. Didn't move far enough. And I'm going to swing with the sword again.
Okay.
First attack, 25.
Hits.
That's 6 regular, 10 psychic. $13 probably doesn't hit the second attack.
Nope.
And then I'm going to spend a key for Flurry of Blows so I can strike with both my Astral Fists.
All right, go ahead.
18 for the first one.
Misses.
Natural 1 for the second one.
Also misses. In case natural 1 didn't sell that one for you, just
Right.
letting you know.
And I'm back to full health, by the way, because the sword heals me with every strike.
Wonderful.
So.
I had to come out here because it was dark. I thought someone was going to kill me. Holy.
All right, and
Oh, by the way, that spell is still in effect wherever it was cast.
which one?
The Moonbeam.
Oh, okay. Yep. It is right here. I'll go ahead
Right.
and put a little
Now it
scribble
says
there.
on my turn I can use an action to move,
There you go. There's
but
a.
I'd have to sacrifice. That works.
There we go. There's multiple. There we go. There it is. Where did you want to move it?
I used all my actions, my
Okay.
movement and my attack and my so.
Cool. All right. Augustine, you're a big scary dragon. Oh wait, never mind. It was Issa's turn. My bad. Issa, you are floating down now.
Can I still see the top since I'm slow falling?
You are about 10 feet away from the edge and 5 feet down, so you can see the top.
Okay. In that case, can I see where this guy or where our last buddy is standing?
From where you're at, no.
Okay. I can still see the top, so I'm a Misty Step.
All right, you're able to Misty Step about 5 feet up, so I'll have you. You can either take a die 6 of bludgeoning damage from the fall, or you can attempt to make a dex
I'll take the
check.
hit.
Okay,
It's fine.
that is 2 bludgeoning damage as you land right here.
Okay. And then, since I have 2 actions for my attack, can I Eldritch Blast on top of that, or is that 2 spells?
It is a cantrip, so you can Eldritch Blast.
All right, I'm Eldritch Blast this guy. That is 14.
Misses.
All right, let's keep going.
Misses.
That's less. That was dangerous.
And that one
And
hit.
22. All right. I will take it. 2 damage.
All right. Just a thunk.
Just a fuck you.
All right. Riva, you are no longer dominated. But you did just hit your friend.
I'm pissed. Hold on. I'm gonna. Stupid
You're
man
pissed.
thing. I'm pissed. I don't like being controlled. I'm
Wait,
sorry I hit
You
you.
skipped August.
Oh, never
Oh.
mind. It's Augustine's. My bad.
I'm sorry.
I knew
Semi-distracted looking something up. I mean, Augustine's pretty simple. So I'm having issues gauging like distance here, so bear with me. But I should be able to get behind and fly behind. I'm gonna fly over. Move correctly. That would. Let's Is that an edge back here?
Yes.
I just hid myself. Okay.
I will.
'Cause she
I'll
wants to
reveal the
fly
area just so
behind
people
him.
can see you. But yeah, that's basically a That's
An
the
edge.
edge. You're flying over the edge right now.
How close is he to the edge?
About 5 feet, about 5 to 10 feet away from it.
I want to yeet him off the edge. I want to try to yeet him off the edge. I'm a dragon. Like, I want to try and bat him off like a. I liken dragons to cats. It's a cat going boop.
Okay.
Like.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of check you want me to make for that.
That is going to be a grapple check, so it's going to be a post strength.
Post strength. Okay.
Athletics or strength.
Surprisingly, athletics are not on the black dragon skills. But that might not matter with a 25.
Somehow, as your winged arm comes down to try to swing it, this guy, for whatever reason, has just managed to grab hold of the ground with every ounce of his being and holds your wing at bay with both hands. Barely.
It's kind of impressive. Okay, I don't grapple often. I don't play strength-based characters. Is that an action?
Yes, grappling would be an action in this case.
Okay.
So basically, you tried to yeet him like a cat, and your cat-like reflexes did not save you in this round, so that was your action. Do you have a bonus of any kind?
I don't think anything that dragon can do can count as a bonus.
Okay.
Oh, unless one of the legendaries could be a bonus, like a tail attack, but that's the only thing I could think of. That's up to you.
No. Nope. That would be it. Riva, now it is your turn.
Okay. Well, we are really also wants this guy off the edge, so we're gonna try the exact same thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Opposed to athletics?
Wait, can
Yes.
Riva have advantage or Home Dude have disadvantage? Because he's currently fending off a wing that's been trying to push him off.
Riva will have advantage.
All right. I get athletics plus 12 to this, so that's a crit, so 32. This
You
guy
may-
fights off at this point. I'm just gonna impress.
No. I didn't roll high enough. That I rolled a 24.
Oops.
So you have this warlock grappled.
All right, I want to jump off the edge with him.
Okay.
We're going down.
All right. So you are going to drag them and jump off the edge, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to try to make as much distance down as possible in this round.
Okay. You both get out of here. I don't need that. We're going to scoot you back just for a second. Which direction are you going to go?
I think just right in front of me where Augustine is.
So over this
just-
direction? So, yep.
Yeah.
You're both over here. I'm going to go ahead and move you. And you are dropping.
Can I guess I'll ask you next turn.
Okay. So as you're falling, I need you to make another strength check.
Alrighty. This check.
As you are grappling, the warlock looks at you and smiles and grapples back.
All right. So is it athletics or?
Yeah, athletics.
That's a weird way to. That's just. He grapples back. I don't know how to feel about that statement.
Oh yeah.
Grapples back. 28.
30.
Yeah.
You're
They have
you,
high stats and everything, huh?
well, man, these things are the guard of the king. As you're grapple, you just see his arms go up and slam around yours. You are effectively unable to move your arms.
Well, we're going down here. This is exactly what I wanted.
All right.
He's gonna stop it now.
Unya, it is your turn. You saw your friend jump off the ledge. They are now 30 feet down.
Okay. But the guy's gone, or
Yeah, there's nobody on top of the thing now.
okay. Well, I'll let the moonbeam. And I don't like being that close to the dragon, so I'm gonna step back here and then just kind of chill and wait and see what happens.
All right. Issa? I'm assuming no one's doing anything unless, Augustine, are you doing anything? Okay. Issa, are you going to do
Yeah.
anything?
Nope.
All right. Augustine, what are you doing?
There's a distinct draconic eye roll as she just turns and she's gonna spiral down towards them. She wants to see if she can snag Riva. She wants to try and like grab Riva with like. I know dragons don't really have the extendable arms, but she has.
Yeah, you have like little
claws.
claw hands on your wings. It's possible. Actually, your feet. You have feet, so
Yeah,
you can
that's
try
what I
to
was
grab.
thinking. Yeah, I was trying to think of how to describe, but yeah,
Okay.
she wants to grab Riva in her feet if she can. If she grabs the guard too, we'll figure it out as we go.
Okay. Because of the rapid pace that they're falling and the fact that they're twirling, you will have disadvantage to try to grab a specific person. So if you're rolling specifically for Riva, you will be at disadvantage. So roll to hit.
Roll to hit?
Yes.
Yeah, dragons are good at that. And that was a crit, so that's a 31. Oh wait. Fuck.
Disadvantage.
That was not as good. 27.
Riva, what's your armor?
18.
All right. You managed to grab Riva, but you realize that the guard is also holding on very fiercely.
Just
Let
like
this go.
hovering
take care
in
of
the
him.
air. She's just hovering in the air, like beating her wings. Just Riva, row him.
No, let me at him. I'll get him.
All right. So
I'll
Riva,
drop
it is
you.
your turn. What do you say? What do you do? Because you are currently grappled
So
hardcore.
he's holding on to me, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna dimension door back on top of the tower. If it's just verbal, I think, right? So I just have to describe the top of the tower. It's 500 feet.
Yes, but with Dimension Door, you have to be able to move through it, correct?
Do you?
I think so.
Yes. If that's
You're
the deal.
creating a door to go through.
Yep. So if you
Right.
create a Dimension Door, it'll appear, I guess, below you if you're going to try to fall into it. But you'll be taking him with you.
Am I? Oh, so are we being? So we're being grabbed by Augustine.
Yes.
So, in like a. All right. Well, I'll try to get him off.
Okay. That would be an opposed athletics check.
Those athletics. I had it in the bag. That was not the right dice. Yeah. That's pitifully bad. 14.
You are steadfast grappled still. You didn't even
Let
move
me
an
go.
inch.
Augustine, I got this. Just let me go.
If you want, Augustine, you can, as a reaction, let go.
Good ask me. I got it.
If you die, it is not my fault, and just let's go.
All right. You begin falling. All right. And It is their turn. Everyone else is basically doing nothing, so they're still holding on. They're still falling with you. And Unya, you're doing nothing. Issa's doing nothing. Augustine, you've gone back to the rooftop, just watching them fall.
She's literally on the edge of the rooftop now, so she doesn't have to fly, just looking over, watching to see how badly they splat.
Okay. Reva.
I want to try to get him off of me.
Okay.
That's so high. That's like a 31.
30. You break free.
All right,
However, that
and
was your
then,
action.
As a reaction,
Mm-hmm.
can I cast? Or actually, no. As a bonus action, I'll just go up 30 feet. It was Misty Step. Stop. So that we are 30 feet apart.
And what
Falls
level
here,
is Misty Step cast at?
I believe it's only at 3rd level or second level, or yeah, second level. So
As you break free, you're like, haha, and you begin, doing the movements to cast Misty Step. And you see out of the corner of your eye the guy just smirk and snap his fingers. And you see the magic that you were pulling up fail.
then I guess we're still falling. So as a reaction, can I just cast Featherfall now?
You just
So-
used your reaction to try to cast Misty Step.
My Misty
Or
Step's a
your bonus
action.
action, but you cannot use a reaction on your turn.
Okay, well, can I do it on someone else's turn then? Just like wait.
Yes.
I just want to make distance between him and me.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah, right now you're about 60 feet down with both of you.
All right.
Okay. And now it's their turn. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay. You see another. Thank you, patron. This will work out perfectly. As you see energy infuse this warlock. And I need you. Oof. All right. I need you to.
This is wisdom on failing.
I need you to make a wisdom save.
All right. Well, it's a 2 minus 1. So how do we feel about that? What am I doing?
You've been dominated.
Again?
Yes. And the only command you have is rest easy.
So what is that? Okay, so I'm
You will
Okay,
not
yeah,
willfully
yeah.
do anything action-wise that would put you in danger. However, you are already technically in danger, and the only thing they've said is rest easy.
okay. But I'm still falling with him.
Yep, you're
Yeah.
still falling. And you continue to fall. And you continue to fall. And you continue to fall.
Yeah, I should have.
About 5 rounds goes by. You are nearing the bottom.
Honestly.
And the warlock simply says to you in telepathy right before you both hit the ground, I serve my patron. I hope yours can save you.
I don't have patron, idiot.
And you smash into the ground.
So are we gonna roll damage to see if I do die or not? Or
And we'll pick back up next week.
oh, boy.
Have
I
a
made a
wonderful evening, everybody. And I'm going to leave everyone with that little cliffhanger. Don't forget to support Biscuit Tin RPG on Ko-Fi and follow us and click the follow button and watch us tomorrow as Roman and I play on our Saturday game where Sterling is covered in ice. Good night, everybody.